We out here with another video, man. Like I told y'all from jump, we are about to blast y'all, flood y'all with nothing but positivity, man, because anything other than positive is negative, and I don't like that kind of energy, you know what I mean? Right. I like to stick to positive things. I like to make sure that what we're doing is a way that we can bless the world, man, and put people in position to win, man. So that being said, man, my name is Loso. You can follow me at Loso06 on IG. You can follow me at Los Sanders on Facebook. Pass the mic to my guy, Bobby, real quick to introduce himself.
What up? What up? What up? Tap in, y'all on Pipology TV. Welcome to Pipology Nation. It's your boy, Bobby Will. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at I am Bobby Will. I also have a YouTube channel, Cashflow and Chill, outside of this channel. Y'all can hit me up on there as well. Make sure y'all avoid anything on Instagram that is not at I am Bobby Will. Ain't no underscores in it, ain't no periods in it, ain't no ... exclamation points in it. Anything other than at I am Bobby Will, there's no such thing as a backup page. There is one and only at I am Bobby Will. Make sure y'all on that page only. And I will not DM you first. That's another sign it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and kick the mic over to Jeremy though. Go ahead, bro.
What's good, bro? Hey, I feel you on that because I got the same problem. But it's your boy Jeremy Cash, man. We live on the Pipology channel, man. What's going on? You can catch me on Instagram at JCashTV. Do not fall for the fake pages, you already know. And you can follow me on YouTube at Jeremy Cash, man. So we're gonna get into this interview and let's get it popping.
My guys. So
like that.
Just like that, man. So, man, look, last week we did an interview with Cashmere, man, from the Yellow Squad. We just launched the Yellow Squad with Binary. And, you know, we all got our own different squads. As you see, I got on the red squad shirt, which means I rock with every squad in Pipology. Blue, yellow, black, red. I'm trying to learn all the trading styles. I'm a student. You know what I mean? I'm a student first, man.
Gang,
right? You got to understand, man, where we all came from and where we're all going. And what kind of milestones we already hit. Man, we're continuing to make sure our temperature gauge is broken. That means that we will never slow down. We will never stop, and we will always create new goals, smash those goals, and then create more goals. All right. So on this call today, we got some very, very important people that's a part of Pipology Nation, man. They're rocking, you know, every squad as well. They've been rocking with us for a little while now, man. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We're going to do a quick interview with them. They have not been co-hosts. They have not been here or been paid to create results and things like that. You're going to see their IG handles below. You're going to see their Facebook handles. You're going to see results from those social media handles. And you can just prove that, look, we ain't no game, man. We out here trying to trade, trying to win, and simply trying to grow accounts. It's that simple.
No cap.
No cap, man, no cap. You know, so that's what these interviews are for. We're going to go on an interview like, man, triathlon for a long time. So we got a lot of people that we're going to be interviewing and giving them their moment, man, to really, really talk about what they've been doing in the Forex world and how it's changed their life and things like that. And we're going to start, man, drum roll real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start, man, with my guy, my Brody Akeem. What's goody, bro? How you doing, my guy?
Hey. I'm doing good. What's happening, family?
Man, doing good, man. So as you know, man, like he got on a yellow shirt, man, which kind of insinuates that he rock Yellow Squad here and there, you know what I mean? But man, real quick, Akeem, man, tell them like who you are, where you're from, and your social media handles, Brody.
Gotcha. So my name's Akeem McNair. Like coming to America. I know. I've heard all the jokes. My Instagram is Keem the GM. That's Keem the GM. I'm born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri, and I've been trading with Pipology for about 4.5 months now. I got initially introduced to Forex through Jeremy. Appreciate you, brother. I got his course, the one candlestick strategy and the NBA strategy. And the first time I came across his page, no lie, I didn't sleep for 3 days straight. No lie. I said, you can make money from home and you can withdraw it the same day. I said, okay, I got to learn. That's all I need to know. So prior to
Lit.
Forex, I owned a construction company. I was a contractor. And I got tired working them long hours, 60, 70 hours a week, just wasn't cutting it. So I may or may not blew a few accounts. I like to say I'm former account blower. Is what it is. And shortly after getting Cash Course, I came across Pipology. And I joined the squad. I joined AIRO. And goodness gracious. It was a beautiful thing. So I went from blowing accounts to being in the community with people who I can see consistently winning and able to reach out to them and talk to them and to get mentored by the people in the group. And ever since then, everything has been progressing. So I shut down my business. I've been full-time for about 3.5 months now. And it's been a beautiful thing. Shortly after that.
Hold on. I don't think
He's gonna ease past that.
Bobby and Jay don't know the history. I don't think, man. I do, because I've watched this man's journey from day one. And man, it's funny because we get a lot of random DMs from people all the time. And be quite honest, like I think Bobby and Jay get like no DMs allowed on their page. Like, because it was getting so bad, man, you know, and you get a lot of people that just be hitting you up about nonsense. But for some reason, man, when I got DMs from this man, Akeem, it was always positivity. It was always like, hey, man, you inspiring, man. Hey, bro, you doing this. Hey, bro, I love this. Hey, bro, how? I want to be involved. And I'm like, yo, this dude is legit. This dude is really serious. And when you try to learn this skill set, you really got to put time in. And if you're ready to put time in to be consistent, then guess what? You're not going to be successful at it. He was consistent at making sure I knew that he was serious. So that right there insinuated, yo, let's bring this man into the inner circle and let's start talking to him and seeing what his goals are. So with that being said, you're about to tie into a perfect question, man, that I want to ask you, Akeem. And that's like, I want you to help us discuss and just kind of give your experience on our culture, your experience on some of your goals when it comes to being a Forex trader, man. It's those two things. If you can kind of enlighten us on that. You were about to get into it, so I didn't mean to cut you off, but it kind of enlightens us on that more if you don't mind, bro.
So with the culture, it's a huge community. So we all trade together, we all share content. And one of the biggest things that helped change within that culture was Cashmere, Binary. And him and I sat on a phone call with a group of people for 8 hours straight. And he broke down piece by piece by piece. Next day, I was able to take a $300 bag to $3,200, literally within 6 hours, right? So I went to the hotel, so I was trying to live that Germany life. So let me go to a hotel, try to run up a bag and see how many nights I could stay. True story, bro. True story. And it worked. Shortly after that, we had the event in Dallas. And first person I saw was Cash. And he was more excited to meet me than I was excited to meet him. And it was a beautiful experience. Shortly after, I met Loso, more excited to meet me than I was excited to meet him, and embraced me like family. And in the community, we all trade, we win. And the beautiful thing about it is now I'm teaching my friends, I'm helping other people in the group. We do one-on-ones, we sit down, we trade, we cry together, we lose together. But we always bounce back and we stay consistent. And we trade together every single day. And if I'm struggling with something, I can hit Los. I can hit anyone in the community to tighten up. And I do binary and Forex now. So I'm able to get a double bag. And because of that, I've been able to get a loft for my family and I downtown St. Louis. And it's a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate you guys. And I mean that.
Man, bro. That's
fire.
huge, man. Hey, Bobby and Jay, y'all got something to say to this man?
That's amazing.
Yeah, man. Bro, we had a long conversation one day. I think it was like a few months ago. And bro, the energy was just dope, bro. So I appreciate you bringing the energy and enthusiasm that you bring to the community. The question that I have for you is, so out of all the trading days you've had over the last, I guess, 3 or 4 months, what's been your biggest day thus far? Like your biggest trading day?
My biggest trading day has been 4,700.
Nice.
Biggest day. My biggest month.
Hey, past performance does not predict future profit.
Right.
Make sure we put that disclaimer on the screen, Bobby, when we do the edit.
It's allowed me to pay my loft up for some time so I can kind of decompress and get used to the lifestyle. But it's good money, and it's consistent. Like I said, being able to be around you guys in the community. If I'm struggling with something, I place a bad trade, I can say, hey Cash, hey Los, hey Jackie, where I mess up here. And the fact that we have a system and we have the skills, even when you lose, you know you can make the money back. So you don't cry as hard, and I don't blow accounts anymore, which is pretty good because my wife still doesn't know I blew accounts. So when you guys drop this, please. Straight up.
I can dig that, bro.
I just want to tell you I'm proud of you, bro. 100%,
appreciate it,
man. That's dope, man. I love to hear stuff like that all the time, man, because there's so many different lives that are being changed with the community and everything like that. I do have a question for you as well. What would you say is like, I guess your routine? Like, what is it that you do on a daily basis that helps you become profitable?
Okay, so I normally go to sleep a little late because we trade with Cash. So I'm sleeping around 11:30ish. I get up about 4:15. I drink my tea. I do a meditation. I get my son up. We do our push-ups. And we sip tea. And I monitor the markets. So I'm not a huge fan of London session. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I like the New York session. But I wait for the trades. I look at the previous day, see what's going on. I make sure I check the news. I'm on Forex probably, honestly now, maybe about an hour and a half at most. And then from there, I break away. I have the training call with Cash in the group. We all train together, we trade together. And then from there to about 12 o'clock, I get off, I have lunch with the family, kind of do a little reset, go over my goals again to make sure I'm hitting everything. And I'm kind of decompressed because if I get a good win, my endorphins go crazy. Right. So I try to calm it back down. And then I get back into the charts after that. And most of the time we go up to the rooftop, I swim with my little guy and I just be chilling trading. So that's kind of basically how it goes.
One thing real quick, bro, that you said that stuck out. You said you wait on the trade. Most people are chasing the trade, trying to chase every little, and they just enter any kind of way. He said he waits on the trade, the perfect setup.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
So,
that's what I was blowing accounts before. I wasn't waiting before. I was blowing accounts.
Hey, yo, so I had a question. So you say, so you really favor the New York session. Do you have like certain pairs that you feel like, all right, man, I just study like this handful? Or are you just like monitoring with AIRO and you like whatever's popping, that's what I'm trading?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I dog walk US 30.
Okay.
I use US 30. I do Bitcoin sometimes on the weekends because the spread be a little crazy. I like NAS 100. And if I do get a good move, I'll do GJ, but that's a different time frame. But mostly it's the indices. They're scary to most people, but you get in this group, you're dog walking every day. I told you, Loso, I'm coming after you. US 30 killer. I'm right behind you, bro. I ain't got it down to half an hour yet, but I'm about an hour and a half. And I'm about to get Jeremy's your indicators. I got the new one you just dropped, the Millionaire Blueprint. My credit's about to get nice. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
And I'm tying it all in. That's the beautiful thing about AIRO and the indicators. It allows you to spend less time on the charts and you're able to get alerts. So you're not at the computer 24/7 because you'll get lousy and you won't be able to see the trades. But yeah, the biggest thing is waiting for the trades, getting the AIRO alert, and just being patient. And then you catch them pips. Pips equals money.
There you go, my guy. Hey, so last question, man. Last question, Akeem. So when it comes to you as a trader, man, what's your goals, man? Like, what's your main goal as being a full-time trader? Because you said earlier, man, before we hit the record button, man, I want to make sure you talk on that. And I told you a few minutes ago, I've been trading for 13 years, 9 of which I was taking nothing but straight L's. You know, blowing account, you know, but I always stay consistent. I always say, you know what, if I can lose 2-3 grand in 5 minutes, I can make 2-3 grand in 5 minutes, right?
Facts,
So that's
facts.
how I looked at it. Glass half empty, you know, versus half full. And that's how you got to move, man. But I've only been full time since 22 July of this year. Now, hear me out. I've been trading for 13 years, 9 of which have been failures, and the rest of those time I've been consistently profitable. But I still had a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? I just retired from my 9 to 5, and it was funny how they looked at me like I was crazy. They were like, "You gonna walk away with from over 6-figure salary?" And I was like, "Yep." And they were like, "What's going on with you?" Nothing. I'm excited. They looked like I'm crazy. They thought I was on something. I was like, I'm good. You know, and that's because of consistency. But Akeem, you said you already full time. You've been trading for how long again?
4.5 months, almost 5.
Wow.
Understand something, y'all.
Crazy.
Bobby, Jared, come on.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
know it took us a lot longer than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A whole lot longer than
A
that.
whole lot longer than that.
You feel me? And
No doubt.
again, man, we ain't trying to boast or brag, but the community we're building is bigger than us three. The community that we're building is set up in a way where traders are going to learn things that we don't even know about yet. And they're teaching us stuff. They're throwing out ideas to make us better traders. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you move without that type of pride and you be humble and always remain a student, guess what? Your community is going to grow and your brand is going to grow. I'm going to go off on a tangent. I know I start getting energized, so I apologize. Hey, that was some bars, Bobby. Wait a minute. I'm coming for you, bro.
Yeah, that was hot.
Energy feeds.
Hey, me and Bobby have
Energy
fights,
feeds.
I always lose.
Energy.
Hey, so
You
Akeem,
know?
real quick, man. So what are your goals, man, as a trader, bro? One of them you already hit. What are your other goals, bro?
So essentially, I have a few goals. So the first thing is becoming full time. I want to be able to give my parents funded accounts without them knowing and get their bank account information. So when I make consistent money, it just goes straight to their bank account. Because they're stubborn, they're old, so you know how that goes. The second thing is I want to be able to invest the money into real estate and buy assets, and be able to build a community around trading and get like-minded people in the community, so we can develop some level of self-sufficiency, whether it be growing food, open up non-for-profit organizations to help teach kids and people how to trade and make money from home. That's the ultimate goal. And then continue the brand with Pipology to expand it as much as I can out of appreciation for what you guys have provided for me, bro.
Man, that's love.
Fire.
That's
Whew. Drop Smite, man. Drop Smite, man. Look. Yo, Akeem, man, as always, Brody, man, you're dear to my heart. You my bro. I can't wait till we look up in Miami, you know what I'm saying? And just hang out some more, man, and learn from each other again. I got to get on a binary session. Y'all been cooking me, man. I'm trying to learn, you know. I went on a winning streak for a little bit, then I took some L's, man. But yo, my $100 account is up to $300, man, and I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean?
200% growth, dog.
You feel me? It don't matter. I didn't have that money yesterday, so I'm 200 richer. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. So, man, thank you for giving those kind words, man, about the culture, man. And appreciate you for locking in with us and rocking with us, man. Man, just looking forward to seeing, you know, great things out of you and continue to expand, man. So thank you for that. Thank you for that.
I appreciate
Man,
y'all. Sure.
Most deaf. But we're gonna keep the party rolling, man. We're gonna keep the party rolling, man. So this next individual I'm gonna bring up, man. I have a very, 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 very huge respect for him. And that's because like he came to me man to man and it was like, yo, I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to plug in with y'all. Right. And then like Danielle, everybody know Danielle, man. She sent me a screenshot. And Bobby and Jeremy, this is gonna blow y'all mind. Y'all don't know if you have ever seen it. But they caught him in a trading room one night and they looked at his background. He had on a Pipology shirt like he got on now. He had 2 monitors and both monitors had Pipology on them. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, never met this man in my life, but this man is rocking the brand. And I'm like, yo, that's dedication and that's loyalty, man. Like, think about it for a second. Nike, Gucci, Louis, all those brands, they ain't paying you. They ain't paying you. Pipology is paying people, bro. Pipology is a movement where people are looking at that shirt saying, yo, that is worth something. That's knowledge, that's skill set. You can't anybody take it from you. It's a skill set. Once you learn it, it's yours, man. So, man, thank you for one, being on the call. Number two, taking the time out in your schedule, man, from your family, you know what I'm saying, to jump on and do an interview with us, man. And quite frankly, man, I'm just excited to hear what you got to say because, man, everything that you've been doing in the community has been hands down a blessing for me, Bobby, and Jeremy, and what you do to take care of the family and all the people that are coming in, man. It means the world to us. So we're going to give you your shine, man, and give you your flowers while you're here. You feel me? With that being said, man, do me a favor, introduce yourself, and also shout out your handles, and then we'll get into this Q&A real quick, my guy. Floor is yours.
Sounds good, man. Hey, I appreciate the opportunity to be on the call with you guys, man. My name's Mike Bachnia. You can find me on Instagram at FXMike22. But yeah, man, it's a blessing to be part of Pipology, man. You know, I got into Forex about 1.5 years ago. As soon as I dove into it, man, I was hooked. I was like, I got to learn everything I can to be successful at this. And I came across Jeremy's YouTube channel. I got the NBA strategy. I started using the Saucy Nelly Mac. And then I came across Loso and the Black Squad. And I was like, man, this is like, you know, everything I'm looking for in the Forex world, man. Because like, you know, diving in, you know, Forex can be lonely. But when you're plugged into a community like, you know, Pipology, you know, you're destined to do great things. And, you know, coming across you guys was, you know, everything I was looking for. So.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. Thank you for that intro, my guy. So real quick, man, I want you to same questions I asked Akeem, man. Like, what has the culture done for you? And what do you see that can really, man, one, either help us grow even bigger as a unit, and what we can do to really, really tighten up to make people learn this skill set a lot quicker than it took me, Bobby, and Jeremy.
Yeah, man. I mean, the culture is everything you're looking for in the Forex world. Because, you know, when people dive in, you know, they're looking for people to connect with and people to plug into that's really going to give them guidance that'll actually make them successful. And, you know, plugging in with Pipology, you know, my trading experience went from here to the top real fast. You know, it's because, you know, I can turn to Jackie, Loso, you know, Bobby, Jeremy, anyone in the community, and they're going to help me, you know, push myself to the next level. And, you know, that's something that a lot of people don't have when they jump into this. And, you know, just having that endless support, man. You know, we got chats going on 24/7, everyone sharing the results, helping each other, you know, grow and learn new things. And yeah, that's really just what's special about Pipology. And anyone who's jumping on board with us is going to see that firsthand.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Bobby J, I got some questions for my guy Mike, man.
Yo, listen, Mike. First of all, I want to tell you as well, I'm proud of you, man. Hey, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, man. I love the fact that you've been repping the brand from the jump. You know what I mean? That's dope, man. That means a lot to us, especially coming from Oklahoma. If you only knew, man.
All right.
My question for you is, like, how long have you been trading? And like, what is it that got you to the level that you are now?
Yeah, so I've been trading for about 1.5 years now. I just recently, in the past 4 months, went full-time trading. You know, I got to a point where I was successful enough to be able to leave my full-time job, working a 9 to 5, 70 hours a week. You know, I was done with that, man. I was like,
wait. Mike, you didn't tell me this. Hold on.
Yeah, man. 4 months ago,
how long
man.
You been trading again?
About 1.5 years now.
About 1.5 years. And you've been full-time for how long?
About 4 months.
And you quit your 9 to 5?
Yeah, man, I'm done with it, man. I'm on to new things, bigger things.
Wow.
I digress.
Wow.
That's dope.
I'm about to cry. I'm about to get straight Drake on y'all in a minute.
Yeah, man, after getting plugged in, you know, and, you know, getting to the level where I am now, you know, I get my confidence level got to the point where I was like, you know, I can make what I make in a night trading Forex that I did a whole week working 70 hours a week. You know,
hey, I'm doing this again. I'm sorry. I got to do this for the gram, y'all. I'm sorry. So, Mike, you just said to me that you've been trading for how long?
About 1.5 years.
And you are now full-time?
Full-time trading for 4 months.
And you just did what?
Left my 9 to 5, man.
Hey, I'm gonna post this in a minute.
Left my 9 to 5, man.
It took me 17 years to leave my 9 to 5. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Oh, Mike, man. Bruh, great question, Jeremy. Man, Bobby, what you got, bro?
That's fire, bro. That's fire. I'm gonna ask you the same two questions that I posed to Akeem, which is what has been, I won't even say like your biggest day, but like tell me about your aha moment. Tell me about the moment when you felt like everything just clicked for you and you like, yo, this is dope. I can see myself doing this like every day, or I can see myself doing this consistently. I want to know about that moment. And then I also want to know if you have like a favorite session or favorite pairs that you trade.
Yeah, so my big aha moment was definitely after I started using AIRO for a couple months, and I was I was using this new software on a demo account, testing it out, and I didn't lose a trade for like over 2 weeks. Just following the rules, sticking to my plan. It got to a point where I was like, man, I can really make this what I do now. And it really hit me that I finally found the key to the vault that's really gonna unleash a whole new world for me. So that was definitely a big eye opener for me when I got those 2 weeks in.
Man.
Oh, all right. So what about favorite pairs, favorite session?
Favorite sessions, definitely London session, man. I'm a night owl, so I'm up all through the late night hours. I love my G pairs, my Euro pairs, and then if I'm still up through the night coming to New York, I'll jump on those indices like these guys here. But mainly the G pairs are my sauce right
Yeah. That's dope.
So G pairs in the London session indices. So it seems like that's like a common theme right now.
Right.
Okay. One thing I wanted to illustrate by asking y'all that question is that like different people have different like time schedules and things that they like to do during certain windows of time. But it's like you can find the swag and the style and the time that works best for you. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be locked into doing it exactly the way that this person or that person does it. You can figure out what works the best for you. But I like that y'all found a groove with trading the indices during the New York session. That's dope, bro. That's dope because that's a lot of volatility, a lot of movement, and a lot of money that can be made during those sessions. So that's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, man, it's been good though. Those G pairs have been what I've been making most of my money off of, man. Catching the breakouts, bag strategies, you name it, man. There's so many different entry points to find in London session that just make you money. So it's nice.
Bro. I'm at a loss for words, Bobby and Jay, man. Like, honestly, I'm really happy, man. And it's because like me, Bobby, and Jeremy are not gonna sit here and say we take credit for anybody's success. Only thing we did was build something that was missing in the culture of Forex. And that was transparency and a community that was not built off of lies and deceit and trying to get people's money. You know what I mean? Like that's all we were doing. And you gotta sit back and think for 1 second. Jeremy J Cash is what they call him. He got so many different indicators that all slap, all of them. Like I tested them all out and I use them to this day. Same thing with Nate. Nate has AIRO and it slaps. It's his whole system, right? Like pick your arsenal, pick your tool, choose your weapon, right? In these markets, there's so many different ways you can trade them, and different indicators and different systems push off different ways to get in and get out of the market and be profitable. Same thing with Bobby Will, man, his FX Academy. Bro, if y'all ain't seen the testimonials going through his timeline, man, y'all been asleep. Like people are winning. He's teaching people how to trade a naked chart. Like that is unheard of. And he's standing behind it. Most people just put a video out with a voiceover and they're covering their face up. Nah, that ain't how we move, man. We walk in front of the brand. We wear the brand on our skin. It's tatted. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? So it's very, very important that people hear, not from just us, but from the community that's winning with us based off of others that are helping y'all win. Right. Y'all named out Jackie, y'all named out Kashmir, y'all named out a few people that are not on this call. That lets the people know it's bigger than me, Bobby, and Jay, man. It's about the culture. It's the movement now. You see what I'm saying? Welcome to Pipology Nation, man. Y'all ain't ready for what we got to come. They ain't ready, bro. They ain't ready. So real quick, Mike. Like you already hit a pinnacle as well, bro. Like I would say, yo, what's your goal? And I was like, yo, quit my 9 to 5. But y'all already both did that. So what's your next big goal, man, when it comes to Pipology and when it comes to being a full-time trader? What's your goals?
Well, right now, man, I'm wrapping up my 100K FTMO challenge right now. So, you know, I'm on the second verification. I'm right around the corner from getting this funded account. And, you know, as soon as I do that, man, it's just gonna open up a whole new door for me. You know, I'm ready. I'm at the point now where, you know, it's like I'm ready to take care of my mom, my wife. I'm ready to make the people's lives easier who have helped me so much in the past. You know, I've had the support through my journey of learning how to trade Forex. So for me to be able to be at this point now where I'm going to be able to help starting to take care of these other people around me is going to be a big part for me. So I'm excited for it.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, man. So I want to wrap up with this, man. I want to do closing remarks with everybody on this call, man, because it's very, very important that we leave this call with nothing but positivity and good energy, man. And as you can see, everybody on this call, man, is just trying to go for a very, very, very common thing that everybody said, and that's family. Think about that for a second. Everybody wants to do something for their family. Me personally, man, to end on my closing remark, I want to say this, man. I want to say big shout out to Jay Cash and Bobby, my business partners, for one, dealing with me on a daily basis, you know. Number two, man, like really honing in on how we can maximize each other's skill sets to really try to change the world. Me personally, man, like Akeem said it, I trade about, man, an hour max every morning, and I get my bag and I go off by my day. I don't worry about anybody else's plate. I focus on what's on mine. It's me versus me. So I see somebody doing, you know, crazy amounts of money in the day. I'm not going to go back in and chase that trade. Don't do that. You already missed the move. Get over it. Find the next move. Like Jay Cash just said, like, wait for the trade. Don't chase it, right? And then number two, man, like big, oh man, it's amazing the kind of feeling I have right now. And I apologize that I'm getting too sensitive again, but I gotta make sure y'all understand something, man. What we're building is unbreakable, and what we're doing is nothing but positive. So when you got God in the mix at the head of this thing, you can't stop this train. It's gonna continue to grow, and it's gonna continue to bless and inspire other people. So if you're not plugged in yet, make sure you click the description links below. Make sure you join the chat. I ain't got to lie to you. I ain't got to convince you. Numbers don't lie. Go into the results, look at our media posts, and just check out all those results. Click on their Instagrams and go look at their timelines. DM them. I don't care.
Yeah.
Bro,
Do what
hit
you
'em
need
up.
to do. Whatever's going to
Hit
help
up
you
the
relate
community,
to
man.
what we doing. Say it again, Bobby.
I said, tell them to hit them up, bro. You ain't got to hit me up. You ain't got to hit Loso up. Hit up Akeem. Hit up Mike. Hit up Jackie. Hit up whomever, bro, who is in the community, and let them tell you what Pipology is about, bro. Because like Lo said, bro, it's way bigger than us at this point, man. You know, we 3 Black men from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had a dream and a vision to get on YouTube and inspire people. And look at where we sitting now. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just amazing to me to have you guys sitting here and telling us these stories and y'all experience from something that really started off as a fun, cool idea. You know what I'm saying? And to have people really like changing their lives and making money and having fun and being able to give back to others outside themselves and having a heart to feel like, you know what? I not only want to do this for me, but I want to do it for my mom. I want to do it for my dad. I want to do it for my kids. I want to do it for my friends in my community. I want to teach other people how to trade, whether it's full-time, whether it's part-time, whether it's they want to just trade a couple New York sessions with me, whatever the case may be, just giving people that opportunity and exposing them to something in a positive and progressive manner. Like that to me is like what the whole community is all about. And in my mind, and I said this to Lois in Germany countless times at this point, is like, I feel like Pipology is a movement in a situation to where it's like becoming synonymous with collaboration in the Forex space. Like trade, win, and grow together. Like it's all about collaboration. And we really mean that. Like trade, win, grow together. You may know something or learn something that I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like because I've taken 100 different courses and spent thousands of hours in the charts that I know everything about these markets. You know what I'm saying? Like market conditions change. Like you might see something that I never even recognized before, and I may learn from that, and that may take me and my family to the next level. So that's really what this community is all about, is that one thing me, Loso, and Jeremy always talk about amongst ourselves is that there's no egos in this. We don't have no egos, bro, like at all. Like I've been making like good money and over 6 figures before I ever touched the chart. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't tripping about like what nobody else got going on, or you know, trying to be the biggest or the baddest or this or that. Low, same thing. Jeremy, same thing. And it's like Jeremy's the biggest, probably one of the biggest YouTube influencers in the Forex space. But I can come and sit on his couch and that's my brother. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that's the type of community that we built, where it's like it's not about one individual or 3 individuals. It's about everybody who's contributing to this and where everybody can benefit from the whole situation. So that's my spiel. You know what I'm saying? That's my closing remarks. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Akeem, for being on the call, bro. And I'm gonna let Jeremy go ahead and wrap it.
Yes, sir. Man, hey, one thing I wanted to touch on is kind of what you said too, as you finding your arsenal, your, you know, whatever it is gonna work for you. And I tell people that all the time, like, find what works for you. It's so many different strategies out there that work for everybody, right? And some, the RSI may not work, the AIRO may not work for you, but you find what works. And if it worked once, it'll work again. You just got to master it. So I tell people that, and I always use Forex as a vehicle to something else, because we know the markets are tricky. You know, we know that. And just like Akeem was saying, he wanted to put some into real estate. He wants to put some over here, some over there. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's not, if you notice, none of these guys said they wanted to get rich. None of them. Neither one of them said, I wanted to make $1 million on Forex. And that's what people are chasing, because they see all these other, you know, top, you know, traders, you know, doing 50, 60,000 a day. But you got people here that's letting you know, hey, I never wanted to get rich with this, but I do want to make money to be able to fund other things that I want to do. And that's the mindset to have. And that's how you continuously be profitable in the markets, man. So again, I'm proud of you guys, man. I hope you guys continue to do major things, man. And yeah, just stay blessed, man. Stay blessed.
Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, so Akeem, man, we'll start with you, man. Closing remarks, man. If you don't mind, real quick.
No, absolutely. First, I want to show appreciation to you 3, because you guys, I think sometimes, I know you get tired of hearing it, you guys are literally changing the world. So as a man to another man, trying to figure out through the process, I appreciate you guys. And I mean that within everything that I am, because you helped my family change my life. And just keep up the good work. I know you guys got some haters. I've addressed some of them in the atmosphere. I said, chart up, pull up the cam. They want no smoke. They want no smoke. Yeah. I'm like, chart up, pull up the cam. Let's do this. But no, in all seriousness, you guys are a cornerstone to this new generation and moving forward. I'm younger than you guys. I just turned 30 August 8th. And you guys, you're building something that can be passed down for generation to generation. And I'm gonna give you guys flowers every time I see y'all, because y'all deserve it. Like you said, it was just an idea, but I know that you guys can get to the bag. But the fact that you take the time and put them hours behind the scenes to present this to people versus just kicking it says something really about you guys. And I appreciate that. For real, for real.
That's love, bro. Thank you, man. Big time. Thank you, bro. I'm gonna start stuttering again and start getting light skinned, bro. Man, bro. All right, so Mike, man, hey, closing remarks from you, Mike.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys more than I can even express, man. I mean, you guys have created something that has blessed so many people, myself included. And, you know, Pipology's changed my life completely from where I was, you know, a little over a year ago. You know, everything you guys are doing is taking things to the next level. It's not stopping, you know, it's not slowing down. We're only just getting started. You know, things are about to take off to a whole nother level that we haven't even seen yet. And, you know, you guys are doing big things, and I appreciate this opportunity to talk to you guys today.
Man, thank you. Well, look, man, that sums it up, y'all. That sums it up, man. The community is strong. The foundation is even stronger. And one thing I do want to add in there real quick before we close out is make sure that whoever you listen to is giving you the facts and not the fiction. Make sure that you look up who we are, you find out our stories, and then you make a determination if you want to rock with this movement. Don't base it off of anything else that you see. Base it off of your own fact checking. Okay? We are traders first. Me, Bobby, and Jay, we trade every single day to take care of our families. If you don't believe us, go to our stories. Go look at our highlights. There's no cap here. I don't go in the markets trying to make 50, 60 racks a day. It'll be great. You know what I'm saying? And I will tell you, I will trade up against anybody. Y'all, hey, Jeremy and Bobby would tell you, when I don't shave, that's when I'm in these markets. You feel me? Like I know how to turn a bag. So don't come for us. Join us. It's that simple. All right. So with that being said, man, this wraps up our segment, man. Shout out to Keem. Shout out Mike for being on the call, man. And we're going to end like this, man. We got a motto we always say. If you know what it is, on three, we're going to say it together, man. 1, 2, 3. We trade together. We win together.
And
we grow
together. Let's go.
Let's get it. God bless. Pipology out. We love y'all.
Peace.
Hey.